was quite a homecoming for Donald Trump. But the indictment is not any surprise to us. We've known that it was probably going to be basically focused on these falsification of business records, and that's exactly what we're seeing. Alvin Bragg is a methodical, careful, experienced prosecutor, and I'm sure that he has really carefully combed all the evidence and thought about how he needs to corroborate evidence because look, he has a potentially flawed witness in Michael Cohen. He's admitted to lying and changing his story. He's a convicted felon. And so he is open to cross examination. So I think we'll find that Bragg has made sure to get text messages, audio calls, lots of documents that will support and corroborate his testimony. Bragg wants jurors that are willing to go through the layers of this prosecution because they have to be willing to look through and see that this is a sort of a technical accounting violation, but yet the underlying crime itself, whether it be tax laws or election law crimes, what it really comes down to is Trump trying to deceive the electorate. And he wants them to care about that. So if there's one thing about Donald Trump, it's that you can predict, it's that he's unpredictable. It's very hard to say how this will affect him. On the one hand, we're seeing a rise in the polls and in his fundraising. On the other hand, I think how can the GOP go forward with a campaign where, the top of the ticket is somebody who's under indictment and a criminal defendant? So it's very hard to know how this will go. Our Constitution doesn't bar, somebody for running for election, but it's hard to imagine, that path. But, you never know with Donald Trump.